over here and talked about how to live for Christ and how to just share your faith, and gave a new perspective on the whole way the master thing, like got deeper within that. And I really appreciated that verse you shared about bad company corrupts good morals, and that just really spoke to me, and it helps me very much to decide who I can trust and whatnot. So I appreciate all that. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Naddy. Thank you for coming, and I really appreciate your willingness to talk to all of us about dealing with the world outside of the church, where it's not so easy to face all of the influences out there. And I hope you guys are doing good over in Mississippi. See you around.
Now let's.
Hi, Mr. Naddy. I want to thank you for coming out. Alright, I'm just kidding you. Thank you. Your, little sermon about the whole friendship thing and how you're gonna have to cut people out and stuff really touched my heart. And I want to say thank you, and I hope to see you again. So long.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Naddy? You already know who I am. I'm your buddy. I'm your friend. And, I want to say thank you for coming over here. To help, explaining how to find the truth and whatnot, and also how you look. Well, you didn't have to look in the Bible, but you knew verses that was right off the top of your head, or what you was talking about on your subject. So I want to thank you for that. And keep being funny, man, because that was funny. The whole chair laugh thing. You don't mind you coming back over here, showing some love. So miss you down here, and catch you later, buddy.
Mr. Naddy, I just wanted to say thank you for coming and saying that awesome message. I know when you talked about the two different types of friends we might have. We might have believer friends and then two types of non-believer friends. I just couldn't help but think about my own experiences throughout high school, and I just really thank you for your message, and definitely to help me reconsider the people I do have in my life now, and that I can only hope to continue to be a light to them. But thank you again so much for coming out.
Hi, Mr. Naddy. Thank you again for coming out last week to Twitch. Your message really touched me a lot, and it really made me think about some things in my life, how I really do need to go out into the world and show people that I do live for Christ. And remember, share it, own it, live it.
There you go, great. I'm Mr. Naddy / second daddy, third daddy. Wanted to say thank you very much for coming out and being a part of my life once again. It's always great to have you in Orlando. Also want to say thank you very much for coming and very quickly taking my place and getting the chance to talk to everybody. I appreciate especially about how you were talking about young adults when they get to a certain age, they do not stick around in church. And the thing I appreciate very much about this youth group is that they are more than willing to come back and show up again. And thank you very much for just making that even more of a reality, explaining the real situation in the United States and everywhere else. So please come back again very soon. We miss you already. And God bless you guys richly, and we're praying for you. All right, everyone, say goodbye.
And so long.
And cut. Thank you.
We're over and out of here, baby. Thank you.
You gotta go.
She gotta go.
I said he gotta go.
You gonna get she.
No, don't get me. You wanna fight?
And this is what happened when I told her to go next.
Your boob's in my throat. Seriously, your boob is stuck in my throat.
Alright, Miss Professional,
I
it's
don't
your
know what
turn.
I'm gonna say.
Just say what? Just say hi, and then what he said touched you, or just said that you appreciate dandruff.